Park Jimin from BTS just donated 100 million, won around IDR 1.15 billion, to support active duty soldiers and veterans and their families through the Patriotic Devotion Comradeship Fund. This donation aims to help families who dedicate their lives to the country. Jimin's actions received a lot of praise because they showed his gratitude and support for those who have contributed to South Korea. Jimin himself is often involved in various philanthropic actions, and this is another proof of his dedication to making a positive impact on society. Apart from donating 100 million won, Jimin is also known to have great concern for various social issues. Previously, he had provided support in the fields of education, health, and children's welfare. Some examples of donations he has made include: 1. Donations to education. Jimin has donated school uniforms to students in need, especially in his home area, Bisan. It also pays school fees for outstanding students from underprivileged families. 2. Support for arts and culture. He donated funds to support arts in schools, such as donating new desks and chairs to his alma mater. This shows his love of art and his desire to provide opportunities to the younger generation. 3. Assistance for the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, Jimin also made donations to support efforts to deal with COVID-19 in South Korea. Jimin's involvement in this charity activity reflects BTS values as a group that continues to inspire their fans' army to make a positive impact on the community. It is not surprising that this action again received praise and became an example for many people. Jimin's latest donation to the Patriotic Devotion Comradeship Fund shows his humanitarian side and sense of patriotism as a South Korean citizen. The fund is designed to provide financial and psychological support for veterans, active duty soldiers, and their families, who often face major challenges in daily life. Jimin's actions also shine a spotlight on the importance of honoring and supporting those who have made sacrifices for the country. With his global influence as a member of BTS, he helped raise awareness of these issues, not only in South Korea, but also in the international community. As one of the most loved artists, Jimin's actions are an inspiration for his fans to continue doing good and giving back to society. Army, as usual, supports this action by spreading positive messages on social media and often even raising funds for charitable causes in the name of BTS and its members. This reinforces the good impact that BTS creates through their influence. Apart from the donations already mentioned, Jimin is known as a figure who always prioritizes empathy, not only towards fans, but also the wider community. His philanthropic actions are often not highly publicized, but when they are revealed, they show consistency in his commitment to supporting various parties in need. What's interesting about Jimin's donation is how he continues to support issues that are relevant to South Korean history and cultural values. For example, 1. Respecting history and veterans. This donation not only shows gratitude to the soldiers, but also emphasizes Jimin's respect for history and the sacrifices of those who served the country. 2. Encouraging social awareness among the younger generation. As a K-pop idol with a global fan base, Jimin's actions provide a message to the younger generation about the importance of caring for society and respecting the services of others. Apart from this donation, Jimin also has a big impact in strengthening BTS messages such as love yourself and speak yourself. These campaigns are in line with his philanthropic actions, which directly and indirectly inspire many people to get involved in positive social activities. ARMYs around the world often follow in his footsteps by organizing charitable projects, from donations to education to the environment. Many of these projects were carried out to commemorate Jimin's birthday. Jimin's influence in the field of philanthropy does not only stop at the national level, but also extends globally. He and the other BTS members have become catalysts for good movements involving fans around the world. Here are some examples of how Jimin, through his actions, inspires greater impact. 1. Inspiration for global armies in various countries often carry out charity activities in Jimin's name, especially to commemorate special days such as his birthday. These projects include fundraising, donate money to educational, health, and environmental charities. Social action, such as donating food, building libraries, and cleaning the environment. Support for children, in the spirit of following Jimin's contributions. Army has supported underprivileged children through donations of school uniforms, books, and scholarships. 2. Role in the BTS campaign. As part of BTS, Jimin is involved in several global campaigns, such as UNICEF's Love Myself campaign. This campaign aims to fight violence against children and teenagers, and has raised millions of dollars since its launch in 2017, raising awareness of social issues through music and interviews. Jimin and BTS often discuss mental health issues, encouraging open dialogue that is important for reducing stigma. 3. Image. As a positive role model, Jimin is known as a humble and caring figure, both towards his colleagues and fans. He often shows his gratitude to ARMY for their support, and this creates a unique reciprocal relationship. His messages on social media are often simple but meaningful, reminding people to take care of themselves and stay optimistic. At some events, he also shows appreciation for the staff behind the scenes, showing respect for everyone, regardless of their role. 4. Long-term effects. Jimin and BTS's actions have encouraged many individuals to see entertainment as a means of social change. The K-pop industry is now involving more artists in charity projects, partly because of BTS's huge influence. Apart from the social impact of Jimin's philanthropic actions, there are several other interesting dimensions worth paying attention to. 5. Emotional connection with fans. Jimin has the unique ability to create deep emotional connections with fans through his actions and messages. Many ARMYs claim to be inspired by Jimin's hard work, gentleness, and enthusiasm, which they often consider as motivation in life. Jimin often conveys positive messages, such as the importance of loving yourself, respecting others, and continuing to struggle to face life's challenges. Through his actions, he shows that someone can use their popularity to have a good impact on the world. 6. Recognition from the community and media. Jimin's generosity often receives attention from Korean and international media. Many news outlets praised Jimin's actions as a great example of how celebrities can use their influence to support important issues. For example, Jimin's donations to education have been recognized by the local government in Bisan. Schools that received his assistance even paid tribute by naming special rooms in his name. The global community also often discusses how BTS, including Jimin, has brought about a paradigm shift regarding the role of artists in society. 7. Collaboration with other BTS members. As a group, BTS has a strong culture of solidarity, with individual members often supporting and engaging in related initiatives. For example, they together donated a large amount of money to Black Lives Matter in 2020, inspiring ARMY to raise even more money, support each other's personal projects, such as when other members promote donations or philanthropic projects carried out by Jimin. 8. Long-term legacy. With these actions, Jimin created a legacy that extends far beyond his music career. He established himself as a figure who not only focuses on entertainment, but also social development. This impact is evident, especially in the younger generation, who now look to BTS as an example of how to combine creativity with social responsibility. 9. Influence on popular culture. Jimin, along with BTS, has proven that celebrities can play a big role in driving social awareness and cultural change. In the context of popular culture, their contributions were pioneering. 4. Normalization of sensitive topics. BTS often talks about mental health, social pressure, and self-love. As one of the most vocal and emotional members, Jimin consistently shows courage to discuss these topics. Idol. As role model, Jimin shows that being a public figure is not just about entertainment, but also having a real impact on other people's lives. 10. Commitment to education and the arts. Jimin's donation to education shows how much he values learning opportunities. This also ties into his view that art and music are important means to help a person develop. By supporting schools in South Korea, he helps create an environment that encourages creativity. His focus on the arts, such as donating musical instruments and school supplies, shows that he wants young people to have access to the resources that shape their own character as children. 11. Real action in the midst of global influence as international celebrities. Jimin and BTS have a powerful platform to mobilize world attention on important issues. One of their unique things is how their actions never stop at just statements or symbolic, but are realized in the form of real actions such as make donations directly to organizations or institutions, inspiring a long-lasting fan charity movement, even beyond the scope of their music. Point 12. Support from Army. As BTS's global fanbase plays a huge role in expanding the impact of this philanthropy. For example, when Jimin donates money to education or veterans programs, Army often follows with similar projects, such as building schools in developing countries or helping local communities. They also donate on behalf of BTS to relevant issues, such as climate change, education, or humanitarian crises.